Yes,
প্রথম
ma'am.
যে the first constraint, the left hand side is less or equal to 3.
Sorry, plus x4.
Exactly. So the form in which we would be converting this problem is better known as কি বলেছিলাম আগের দিন, কিছু ফর্ম বলেছিলাম। Anyway, বলিনি, it's the normal form anyway. So as you are saying, we need to make the inequations as equations, and for that যে variable গুলো we are going to introduce are better known as, you are talking about introducing two variables, slack variables, correct? Slack variables. So we can rewrite the given problem as max z equal to x1 plus x2 plus 3x3 subject to 3x1 plus 2x2 plus x3 plus x4 equal to 3, and the second constraint would be 2x1 plus x2 plus 2x3 plus x5 equal to 2. Acha, how about the objective function? How will that change? Plus 0x4 plus 0x5. Okay. So the problem has been recasted. Now what? Ebare, what is to be done? We will be required to draw the simplex table. So what about the columns? What do we have in the columns?
CBB, XBB, A1, A2, A3, A4, A5.
Small b, A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. Okay. So tell me, which vectors are our initial basic vectors? What do we write in place of capital B? What are the initial basis vectors? We can write the same as this is our A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, and this is our small b. So tell me, what do we write in place of capital B? কি লিখবো ক্যাপিটাল বির জায়গায়? Acha, what are our initial basic variables? Variables gulo konta initially? Which variables do we consider as the initial basic variables?
x1, x2, x3.
I, na.
Oh, sorry. X4 and x5, non-basic.
Exactly so. Because if you consider the determinant of the coefficients of x4 and x5, that will be a4, a5. That implies it is the identity matrix having order 2, 2. Sorry. And which is always not equal to 0, which is the requirement for the variables to be the basic variables. So we are considering x4 and x5 to be the initial basic variables. So what do we write in place of capital B? Capital B?
It will be A4 and A5, 1, 0 and 0.
A5, right? A4, A5. CB, the corresponding cost parameters of x4 and x5, they are 0 each. So we are going to write 0, 0. Small b, 3, 2. A1, again 3, 2. A2, 2, 1. A3, 1, 2. A4, 1, 0. A5, 0, 1. And at the top, we are going to write down the cost parameters. So they will be 1, 1, 3, 0, 0. Am I correct till this? Now, what do we need to check? This is exactly a revision of what we had done this Saturday. Just let me know what is now that we need to calculate. We will be required to calculate
index number,
which is Zj minus Cj. And that would be, for this column, it is 0 into 3 plus 0 into 2 minus 1. So this is minus 1. For A2, for this column, what is Zj minus Cj? For the column A2, what is Zj minus Cj? For A2, what do we get for A2? Do we get minus 1 again?
yes, ma'am. -1, -1, -3, 0, 0.
Now, how do we calculate the departing vector? Prior to that, do you remember the condition for the simplex problem to have an optimal solution? When are we going to stop and say that we have got the optimal solution with us? The condition for optimality is Zj minus Cj has to be greater than equal to 0 for all j. Right? But over here, we are finding that we are getting 3 Zj minus Cj, which are negative. So solution as of now is not optimal. And hence, we are going to seek a revised basic feasible solution. So I hope you remember how to find out that departing vector. And how to find out the entering vector? How to find out the entering vector? We calculate the negative most values among Zj minus Cj. And that corresponds to A3 column. Right. So A3 is your entering vector. How to decide on the departing vector? We calculate the minimum positive. The other day, I think I did not mention the word positive. The minimum positive among 3 by 2 and 2 by 1. So minimum positive corresponds to which row? The minimum among 3 by 2 and 2 is definitely 1.5. Correct? Am I right? না আমি ভুল করলাম. This is 3 by 1 and 2 by 2, right? Minimum positive among 3 by 1 আর 2 by 2, তাই তো? দুটোর মধ্যে মিনিমাম কোনটা হচ্ছে? Minimum corresponds to, that is 2 by 2. That implies exactly A5 is the departing vector, and in its place A3 is going to enter the basis. Okay. Yes. এই রেশিও B by এই এলিমেন্টটা by entering vector element গুলো correspondingly, right? 3 by 1 or 2 by 2. B by, definitely B by. What I'll do is I will post the algorithm written specifically in the Google Classroom itself. Okay, once the class gets over, I will post the algorithm for this simplex method in the classroom itself. যেখানে it will be in terms of the general numbers like small b, y1, y11, y12. In this manner, you will be able to understand it once I post the algorithm in the Google Classroom. Anyway, so we are getting this. Tahole, if A5 is going to leave the basis, so that implies in the revised format, the first column would be 0, A4, X4 so far. In the second column, instead of X5, we are going to write X3. Instead of A5, we are going to write A3. Instead of 0, we are going to write 3. Okay? Achha, now, how will the remaining elements of the second row be revised? We will divide every element by 2. That implies the second row would be revised as 1, 1, half, 1, half. Correct. And how will the elements of the first row be revised? We had made a calculation. The calculation was like the element was initially 3 minus this one multiplied by jeta eimatro what we got recently 1, which is equal to 2. This element correspondingly would again be 3 minus this element 1 into this element 1, which is again 2. How do we get the element corresponding to A2? It was initially 2 minus 1 into half. This element of A3 would be 1 minus 1 into 1. This entry would be exactly 0 হয়ে গেল। এটা হচ্ছে 3/2। This would be 1 minus 1 into 0. It is 1. Finally, we have 1 into half. That implies we have minus half. I hope you all are okay with the calculation. So now we would again be required to calculate the index number, which is Zj minus Cj. So what about the index number corresponding to A1? Index number corresponding to A1, it is 0 into 2 plus 3 into 1 minus 1, which is 2. Next we have 3/2 minus 1, which is half. Next would be 3 minus 3. 0, again 0 minus 0, again 0. Next we have 3/2. Am I okay with my calculations? Are we okay with our calculations? Do let me know. Are we okay till this? Are we okay till this? Are we okay with the calculations? What do you say?
Yes, ma'am.
What can we conclude from this point of time? We have Zj minus Cj greater than equal to 0 for all j. So we have reached the condition for optimality. That implies we are now in a position to write down the answer. The answer would be, bol ki answer hobe ekhan theke? Ei table theke ki likhte parchi amra? What can be written? X3 is equal to 1. X1 does not appear in the basis. So X1 is equal to 0. X2 does not appear in the basis. So it is again equal to 0. And what is Z max? Z max would be 1 into 0 plus 1 into 0 plus 3 into 1. That is equal to 3. Are we okay with the method? Are we okay with the method? Do let me know. Yes. Are we all okay with the method? Acha. So that implies, yes, bolo. তাই তো তুই দেখ না বেসিসে তো তারা অ্যাপিয়ারই করছে না। তো 0 হয়ে যাচ্ছে। one, which is again of a type. আজকে আর একটা অঙ্কই করব। Max z equal to 2x1 plus 3x2 subject to x1 plus x2 less than equal to 8, x1 plus 2x2 equal to 5, and 2x1 plus x2 less than equal to 8. First, tell me, how can this particular linear programming problem be recasted so that we are able to solve it using simplex algorithm? How can we rewrite the constraints? x1 plus x2. What do we do with the first constraint? Plus x3 equal to 8. Second one, one plus 2x2 equal to 5. Nothing needs to be added. And the third one, plus x4 equal to 8. And the objective function would automatically change as plus 0 into x3 plus 0 into x4. Achha. Now tell me one thing. Your choice of the initial basic feasible solution is such that the determinant is resulting from an identity matrix, right? So, এখনো অবধি, the way we have chosen the initial basic feasible solution, the coefficient of the initial basic vectors are the identity matrix of that corresponding order. Am I clear with this? The problem that আমি বলছি আরেকবার, এই দেখ না, এখানে দেখ, এই যে x4 and x5 যেগুলোকে আমরা চুজ করেছিলাম as your initial basic variables, if you consider the coefficients a4 and a5, they resulted in the identity matrix of order 2 cross 2. Even the previous one that we had done, the problem that we did last week, take a look at your initial choice. This A3 and A4 had resulted in the formation of the identity matrix having order 2 cross 2. That implies what we intend to, in this case, is the initial basic vectors should be an identity matrix having order 3 cross 3. Right? Why are we choosing so? Because we always know that the determinant corresponding to the identity matrix is always non-zero. And we are sure that the coefficients will always, the choice of vectors will always be basic. Am I clear with this? Basic vector, however, the first and foremost criteria is the coefficient matrix has to be should be non-singular in nature. Now, as it is obvious, the second equation is a problem for us, right? Had there been another variable in the form of, say, had we chosen plus x4 right here and x5 right here, then of course that a3, a4 and a5 would have resulted in the identity matrix of order 3 cross 3. Am I clear with this? Okay. Now, you know, in order to overcome this kind of a problem, we introduce the concept of artificial variables and artificial vectors. What did I say? I said that we introduce, it's very important, the concept of artificial vectors and artificial variables. Okay, just to let you know, the only purpose of artificial variables is the creation of the identity matrix, nothing else. Are you following? Am I able to make you understand the purpose of the artificial variables? If there was no, মানে মেন ইকুয়েশনটা বুঝতে পারলাম না, আরেকবার বল। Exactly. 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 x5 না কিন্তু আর্টিফিশিয়াল ভ্যারিয়েবল নয়, আর্টিফিশিয়াল ভ্যারিয়েবল হচ্ছে x4. x5 is the slack variable. Correct. আচ্ছা, এবারে দেখ, this x4 is coming out of nowhere, and as I told you, the only purpose of x4 is the creation of the identity matrix. And your motive would be to remove x4 at the earliest from the initial basic feasible solution that we are considering. আমি কি বললাম? বললাম যে যেহেতু x4 is coming out of nowhere, আর আমাদের মোটিভ হবে to get rid of x4 at the earliest from that initial basic feasible solution of ours, সেই জন্য what we do is we associate a very large negative value as the cost parameter of x4, and we are going to rewrite this objective function as minus m x4 plus 0 into x5. What is m? M is very large. It almost tend towards infinite. Any doubt as of now? Please do let me know. Any doubt as of now? আমি আবার বলছি, this artificial variable has no physical significance, and your motive would be to remove it at the earliest as possible from the initial basic feasible solution that we are considering. Hence, we are going to associate a very large negative cost minus m with x4. Any doubt till now? Any doubt as of now? Any doubt as of now? যাতে at the earliest x4 টা বেরিয়ে যায় from the initial assumption that we are making. আমি একটা স্টেপ করলে তোরা বুঝতে পারবি। এই পার্টিকুলার প্রবলেমটার ক্ষেত্রে we have, you know, CB, B, XB, small b, A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. Capital B would be A3, A4, A5. XB happens to be X3, X4, X5, and CB happens to be 0 minus M 0. What is small b? Small b is 8, 5, 8, A1, 1, 1, 2, A2, 1, 2, 1, A3, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. CJ happens to be 2, 3, 0, minus M 0. So as it seems, initial basic variables are x3, x4, and x5. Initial basic vectors are a3, a4, and a5. And as usual, your first step would be to calculate the index number. Zj minus Cj. So what do we have for A1? What is Zj minus Cj for A1? Yes, what is Zj minus Cj for A1? Bolo. Zj minus Cj for A1. How do we calculate the index number for A1? এরকম কথা না বললে আমার মনে হবে বোধহয় মিটিংটা এন্ড হয়ে গেছে। বল তোরা, what is Z1 minus C1? It is 0 into 1 plus minus M into 1 plus 0 into 2 minus 2. So it is minus M minus 2. For the column A2, minus 2M minus 3. Next. Then our 0. Which one is the entering vector? Which is the most negative? A2. How to calculate the departing vector? We would be calculating the minimum positive among 8 by 1, 5 by 1, and 8 by 2. Sorry, আমি কি উল্টো করলাম? ভুল করলাম। তোরা আমাকে কেউ ভুল ধরিয়ে দিচ্ছে। 8 by 1, 5 by 2, 8 by 1. তাহলে which is giving us the minimum value? Minimum value comes from the ratio 5 by 2. So A4 is your departing vector. ঠিক? সবার আগে the artificial vector is the one to leave the basis. Am I okay with this? Now, you know, artificial vectors are so insignificant that from now onwards, we are not going to calculate the index number pertaining to the artificial vector. That implies for this column onwards, we are not going to calculate Zj minus. Ball. What is to be done with row 2? How do we recalculate the elements of row 2? Exactly. 5 by 2, half, 1, 5 by 2, half, 1, 0. This A4 is no longer needed, 0. How about calculation for X3? The elements would be multiplied by 1 in this case. So it was initially 8 minus 1 into 5 by 2. It was initially 1 minus 1 into what we got, that is half. This would be 1, it was initially 1 minus this one into what we got. This would be 1 minus 1 into 0. And this would be 0 minus 1 into 0. Am I okay with this? So this happens to be 16 minus 5 by 2 মানে হচ্ছে 11 by 2 would be half. This is 0, this is 1, this is minus 1. Regarding, sorry, 0. 0, 0, 0. What about this row? Here the elements would again get multiplied by, again it's 1. So it was initially 8 minus 1 into what we got, that is 5 by 2. এটার ক্ষেত্রে কি হবে? It was initially 2 minus 1 into half. This was initially 1, 1 ছিল minus 1 into what we got, that is 1. It was 0 minus 1 into 0. This was 1 minus 1 into 0. That implies eventually we are getting again 11 by 2. This is 3 by 2. 0, 0, 1. Would again be required to calculate the index number for the rows which are, this time it is 3 by 2 minus 2, মানে হচ্ছে it's minus half, তাই তো? 3 minus 3, 0, 0, and here it is again 0. Are we correct? So আমরা কি বলতে পারি, do we have an optimal solution at this point of time? Yeah, exactly. So this being the most negative, A1 would be the entering vector and the departing vector would be chosen on the basis of the minimum among কার রেশিও 11/2 divided by half, comma 5/2 divided by half, comma 11/2 divided by 3/2. Am I right with this? Mane ki, what did we do? This divided by this divided by this, and finally this number divided by this number. So tell me which one is giving us the minimum most value? By 2, correct. So exactly, this is the number which is giving us the minimum most ratio. And what is this corresponding to? X5. So, you know, A5 is the departing vector. So I'm sorry, we need to do the algorithm one more time. I can assure that একবার করলেই হয়ে যাবে. So we will be writing out the third row at the very beginning because the third row would be new. The remaining rows would remain as it is. 0, A3, X3. This is 3, A2, X2. And this would be occupied by A1 mane hocche, it's 2, A1, X1. Am I correct till this? So how do the elements of row 3 change? All the elements need to be divided by 3/2. So this is 11/3. This is 1. The rest would be 0, 0, 2/3. Right? Achha, in order to calculate the revised elements of the first row, this is being used as the multiplier. It was initially 11/2 minus half into what we got, that is 11/2. 11/3, I'm sorry. 11/3. তাহলে কত হচ্ছে? How much do we get for this one?
Eleven by 3.
11/3. Just still getting 11/3. This would be, it was initially half minus half into what we got, that is 1. So it is 0. This one would be, it was initially 0 minus half into what we got, that is 0. So eta hocche again 0. This element would be, it was initially 1 minus 1 into what we got recently, that is 0. Eta hocche 1. This one would have, oh, sorry, half. Correct. 1 হবে, হ্যাঁ। আচ্ছা, এটার ক্ষেত্রে হচ্ছে, it was initially 0 minus half into 2/3. So this is equal to minus 1/3. Acha. What about the elements of X2? I mean the row 2, elements of row 2. একটা আমাকে pattern ball, it was initially 5/2. minus half into just a moment. 11/3 তাহলে এটা কত দাঁড়াচ্ছে? Minus this is 2/3, correct? This would be, the second row would be half minus 1 into half. So, is it 0? Half minus 1 into half. So, third row would be 1. 1 minus half into 0 is 1. তারপরে again we are getting 0 আর এখানে আমরা পাচ্ছি কত? minus 1/3. ঠিক? So just we need to calculate, we need to check for optimality. So the next thing is calculating Zj minus Cj for the rows. For the first one, A1, we are having 2 minus 2, it's 0. Second column, 3 minus 3, again 0. Third column, 0. And here we have what? We have 4/3 minus 1. That is equal to 1/3. Right? Are we okay with calculation of the index numbers? So we are getting all Zj minus Cj's to be greater than equal to 0. So we have reached the condition for optimality. The solution is optimal. And the solution would be, what do we have? We have x1 as 11/3, x2 as 2/3. No, x3 won't matter because it's actually a slack variable. And what is Z max? Z max is 2 times 11/3 plus 3 times 2/3. It's 22/3 plus 6/3. 28/3 is your answer. Are we okay with this? Are we okay with the answer? That's it. Thank you. We have done a considerable part of simplex algorithm. I probably will take one more class to finish off this part of simplex algorithm. Let me see when we can manage it. Thank you.